Hello and welcome to LarpForge. Today we're going to talk about keeping yourself safe, or at least it's going to be one of the quick tips to keep yourself safe. Now the keen watcher of this channel has probably noticed that last week was kind of like a little dull. There wasn't really anything put out, not a quick tip, not anything. And there's actually a reason for that, because I've been rather busy. Plus, I got something stuck in my eye, so I actually ended up with a big scratch. Scratch on my, I don't know what it's called, but eyeball. It's probably been from a workshop weekend we did. I didn't feel anything in my eye until a day later, actually, which was really irritating because I thought it was something like not really that, not a big thing. So of course I rubbed my hand into it and it just kept scratching and becoming worse. So when I finally got home and my girlfriend looked me in the eye and was like, you probably should go to the doctor with that thing, because my eye was really red. I'm getting way off topic here because that's not the quick tip. The quick tip is really simple. If you're doing anything where you're working with machinery, because that's what I was doing. I was standing with I think it's called a grinder, and we didn't have any eye protection. Everything falls down over here, which is what you will need in this case. So, eye protection. I know you guys are really good at pointing out to me that I should actually use a little more protection in my videos, and I think this is probably a small wake-up call. Well, I wouldn't say wake-up call, but it's a reminder for me to use something like this. Use something to protect your eyeballs. You can't really replace your eyes yet. I think I got something stuck in my eye from standing there by the grinder. I mean, I wore some earmuffs, so the noise wasn't really that big an issue. And I also wore one of these. What are they called? Masks. And that's also really, you can't hear what I was saying. Ah, God, I got something in my eye again. Now it's the other eye. I'm really lucky. Earmuffs for protection for the ears, and this mask for protection from your lungs. No matter if you're grinding in foam like I did, or you're grinding in something like wood, especially if you're doing it in glass fiber or something like metal, you damn well be sure that you are wearing some kind of protection, because glass fiber you can't feel on until you're finished with it. And you might not know this, but it's actually glass, and metal splinters, they're just as bad as glass splinters. And the biggest problem with especially glass fiber and metal is that if you get this into your lungs or into your eyes, it can actually tear quite a bit, and it's really, really irritating for your skin, and especially if you get it in your eyes and lungs. Now foam, and also just, I was standing with a sander, and when some of that fell off, it might be something like from the sander I got in my eye and not actually foam. And that's also not really the nicest thing to get in your eye. Trust me, I tried. In any case, and if you do happen to get something in your eye, just take my advice. Don't put your hands and start rubbing it all over your face, because, or rubbing your eyes, because it'll only make it worse. I think that's why you could actually see, the doctor told me he could actually see it with his naked eye. That I actually had a small rift in my eye, and that's never a good thing. So wear protection from your eyes, for your ears, and also for your mouth and lungs. Okay, now I can't see anything. Pro tip: be sure to use clean working glasses, because these I can't actually see anything out of. I think I might have used them to a post-apocalyptic LARP at some point, and I dirtied them up, and now I can't see anything. You could also wear something like gloves, and I'm not really that keen on wearing gloves, because I don't feel I have control over what I'm working with. So my experience, protect your vital parts, and then have control of whatever you're working with, be a grinder, sander, a drill, a Dremel, which is also called a rotary tool, I think, or just a hammer or latex brush pencil. Anything. Protect yourself. This is like, I mean, we're making foam weapons to protect ourselves when we're fighting LARP. We should also protect ourselves when we're actually making the stuff. So if you have any advice on how to be more secure when you're making these things, be sure to put them down there in the comment section below. Also, if you have any other quick tips for LARP or LARP advices, also put them down there. Make sure to put quick tip note, like write quick tip, then colon and whatever your quick tip is, or just write quick tip and then whatever your quick tip or advice is. That way it's a little easier for me to spot if you have an advice or quick tip. That way I can put it out here on a video and feature it and share it with the rest of the LARPers in the world. And that way we all get a little smarter and more secure. I know a few of you guys have already put your security tips for LARP, and well, I don't actually think it was quick tips. It's probably more like if a few of you guys are pointing out that I might not be that super secure when I'm working. So, but hey, that's also sort of a quick tip. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, that was actually one more thing. If you want to see what I'm working on, because I'm actually always working on something, more or less. I've always a project that I'm doing, and it's kind of hard to make a video of it, but it's really easy to take a picture and tell about what I'm working on. So I always, or more or less always, post a picture out on Instagram every time I start a new project and through the process of that project. Especially if it's something I'm going to do a video of. Anyway, if you want to see what I'm working on, be sure to go over to Instagram, check it out there, and yeah, comment something. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the projects that I'm working on. Right now it's been something with the recycling of a shampoo bottle. I think that's about it. I don't have anything more to say other than be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to have more LARP videos, make them pop out in your YouTube feed. And hit the notification bell if you want to be part of the notification squad and get notified every time a new video is uploaded. And yeah, that's probably about it. See you LARPers later. Bye. Also, be sure to check out whatever this video is that's popping up over here on the side. I don't actually know what it is yet. It's either another quick tip, a tutorial, an interview, or something from a LARP. I don't really know, because this video here is recommended for you, dear users, specifically.